Breaking news right now. Gulf Coast News is inside Alligator Alcatraz as Governor Ron DeSantis just spoke with the media there about that detention center in Collier County.
Yeah, he's claiming the detainees are getting 3 meals a day as well as medical care. The governor also is speaking about sending people back to their countries if they're here illegally. Listen to this.
The flights are going. I think the cadence is going to increase. I think you're going to continue to see the numbers really go up dramatically. And then as there's demand, we can expand the footprint here to 3,000.
So, of course, there's been a lot of controversy around the immigration facility, Alligator Alcatraz. Multiple groups have either filed lawsuits or held protests outside the facility. Governor DeSantis did not say how many people are currently housed there, but that they are expecting thousands to be processed.
More breaking news. Cape Coral police arrest a man and a woman at a suspected drug house. They say there was a child there as well. Cape Coral police arrested Pamela Brooks after pulling her over for a traffic stop yesterday morning. Police say they found cocaine in her purse. Police also arrested Adrian Barrios, who police say sold the cocaine to Brooks for $100. Police say they arrested Barrios after detaining both he and a woman in the house along Southeast 6th Place. Police say there was a child in the house and both are now facing charges.
All right, so if you're going through Charlotte County, right there near the DeSoto County line along State Road 31, you need to be watching out there. Crews are trying to clean up a very serious crash from overnight involving a semi-truck and a pickup truck. Look at some of these pictures here, just the damage. FHP says a semi-truck was going south there on State Road 31 when it crashed into that semi going northbound. This is near Beaumont Road and Farabee Road, and you can see just how bad the truck looks after the crash. Now, the crash causing traffic backups here between Beaumont Road and Farabee. Of course, the driver of the semi-truck and the passenger, they were both flown to a hospital. Both Charlotte County and FHP expect the road to be closed for hours. We'll let you know as soon as it's clear.
We now know what happened leading up to a deadly crash in Collier County. So this was a story we brought you as breaking news this morning on Gulf Coast News Today. The crash happened just after 1 this morning along Livingston Road and Nicholas Way in Naples. After going off the road, Florida Highway Patrol says the driver hit a light pole and a tree before eventually landing in a water-filled ditch. That vehicle did catch fire. FHP is still investigating, so we'll let you know as soon as we learn anything more. Gulf Coast News is also pushing for answers about a different deadly crash we first told you about this morning. This one happened in Lehigh Acres. Happened around 4:30 this morning along Joel Boulevard and East 10th Street, and it involved a semi-truck. The crash caused a complete roadblock in that area for a while. We know at least one person died. Again, we've reached out to Florida Highway Patrol for more information, and once we hear back, we'll let you know.
A Fort Myers neighborhood concerned for their safety after 2 big scenes with police on the same street in just 1 week. Police say one person was arrested after a shooting on Wednesday at the Renaissance Preserve along Capulet Lane. This is just after Jade Smith. This man was arrested for an hours-long standoff with police involving a woman held hostage with a gun. Both scenes were right in front of a playground. Neighbors say they're concerned about safety.
I think something needs to be done about it because there's so many kids that live over there, and somebody's going to get really hurt bad.
How does that make you feel? You're saying it's worse?
It doesn't make me feel good, but with the police, more police out here now, I think it will get better.
Fort Myers police say right now they're not releasing the name of the person in Wednesday's shooting, saying it's an active investigation.
The Sanibel Fire Rescue District is making progress on Station 172. I want you to see the building in this video. It's coming along as crews continue to work on it. The original building was destroyed during Hurricane Ian. The fire district says they want the new building to serve as a powerful symbol of beauty rising from ashes, a testament to hope and a reflection of the island's resilience.
FEMA telling us exactly what we need to do to get the town of Fort Myers Beach up to code and get their flood insurance discount back. That's coming in a new letter. The town lost their flood insurance discounts because of unpermitted work after Hurricane Ian. So first, FEMA says 252 properties, most of them temporary homes brought in after Ian, are breaking rules here and need to be removed. Second, they say the town must come up with a better system to review damaging and before they can issue any new permits. And lastly, the town must tighten up its permitting process so that builders don't start construction without turning in elevation certificates. It's all required for building to make sure that they're high enough to avoid future flooding. All must be done by August 8th.
I would feel like if for some reason I got cited, then I believe I probably would not come to this area again.
New cameras on Fort Myers Beach could soon land you a $50 fine, but it's unclear right now when those tickets will start being issued. New cameras are up at Lynn Hall Memorial Park, tracking your car from the moment you pull in to the moment you pay. It's not just here, though. The new parking system is also coming to places like Lakes Park and Bonita Beach, with a total of 18 spots throughout the county. So, how long do you have to find a parking spot and pay before getting a ticket? Depends on the demand at each site.
Sometimes it takes a while for it to work, so there's going to be a lot of fines.
There are a few things that still need to be rebuilt. So it's a lovely place and we'd like to come, but maybe not with too many harsh citations.
Lee County has 4 ways you can pay for parking and has signs up with instructions. Right now, only a park ranger can write you a ticket. As for when you'll start getting these tickets, we'll let you know when the county makes a decision.
Happening tomorrow, there's going to be a celebration of life for a Fort Myers pilot who died in Colorado. Alex Antunes is one of 2 pilots who died June 23rd in a plane crash shortly after takeoff. Witnesses say the plane struggled to maintain altitude after taking off. So the celebration of life, it's happening at a home along Admiralty Circle in North Fort Myers. That's going on from 4:30 to 8 o'clock. Alex was a local business owner who ran Seminole Tiki Huts on the Gulf Coast.
Well, despite continued mixed opinions on whether it was a good idea, the city of Cape Coral is celebrating the removal of the Chiquita lock. Giving you a live look right now. This morning, the city hosting an Unblock the Lock party. Mayor John Gunter, City of Cape Coral, speaking right there. The removal of the lock was completed ahead of schedule. The city says it marks a significant milestone in enhancing waterway access and environmental quality. Realtors agree, saying they expect home prices to go up in this area this fall. However, environmentalists say it could increase nutrient pollution.
In the Cape, also, it just opened last week. The new park open already, posing some problems for the city. Showers at the brand new Crystal Lake Park have been leaking for days. Look at the runoff here. Residents up in arms. Josh Boyd taking a video of the water flowing from the broken shower. He says he continued to see the water leaking for days, running consistently on his daily trips since last Sunday. Now, the park goers there say they've also seen water leaks.
Well, I decided to come out and check out the park on Sunday after it opened on Friday. I wanted to ride my bike around this $10 million sidewalk, so that I paid for. And as I was doing my laps, I noticed a ghost taking a shower. I was like, this shower's running, but no one's around.
So after reaching out to the city, we saw crews arrive to fix the showers and other areas of the park.
Heads up if you live in Charlotte County and we're considering heading to Centennial Park Pool today to stay cool. It is going to be closed for a swim meet starting this afternoon at 3. The pool will remain closed over the weekend, but it will reopen again Monday for normal operating hours.
In Collier County, the Department of Health making sure that your kids are ready to hit the books and stay healthy. So this weekend, they're hosting a special back-to-school wellness clinic. That's tomorrow from 8 to noon. They'll be getting you ready for everything from preparing your morning routines to making sure they're eating the right foods and exercising. If you miss out on this weekend, they'll host another clinic August 16th.
No. Step to the side. I'm asking about you all's policy.
It's about your safety.
A woman visiting Florida for a surgery faces unexpected trouble when trying to board her plane to return home. Next at 11, what both Spirit Airlines and the passenger are saying.
And a local flag football team is heading to the Junior Olympics, and coming up next, we'll introduce you to them, and you'll hear why this is a history-making year at the event.
Plus, some communities already into the 90s. Get ready for a hot one today, and throughout the upcoming weekend, I'll show you how close we'll get to record heat.